posting the starting lineup with a lot of changes. Of course, many players coming in, some of them stepping out, another one's waiting on the bench.
Already action elsewhere. The Richmond Kickers up 2-0 on the Maryland Bobcats. And now the 7:30 window begins. The Hudson River Derby here in the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup. NYCFC II, New York Red Bulls II. Everywhere in the world where you see that Red Bull branding, that Red Bull logo, you know what you're going to get in terms of the style of play.
Yep.
Calera for Malachi Jones, who's in an offside position. Malachi Jones, number 8 overall pick in this year's MLS draft. Good to get some action for him. Hasn't seen much time yet with the first team.
Joe, talking about that style of play, as of now in 5 minutes we've seen NYC have the ball a little bit more. It was part of the idea coming into this match, that high pressure that Red Bulls want to have, and that they want to intend to see how getting the ball fast as possible, to see if they can get a turnover, have something more effective coming towards the goal. But as of now, aside from one getting close by Mitchell, nothing else has been done.
Now this one down the left side for Sergio Goma, calling for it. Mitchell on the turn, goes down, and it's through the legs of the keeper and in. Romero would like that one back. The Red Bulls will take it. The element's already playing a factor, and the visitors have a lead.
Disregard. We were just talking about it, and the first ball they got, it was literally a great turnover. Fast pace coming from that left flank, and then just being able to get the...
And then a lot more coming your way tomorrow. All in all, 10 matches coming your way tomorrow. 16 matches in all here in the round 2 of the Open Cup. Something could be out here for NYC. Carrying it through still, Calera. Calera goes for a goal. It's parried away by Odell. So both goalkeepers have had one opportunity each. Romero has a howler. Odell makes a stop, and now it's a corner.
Yeah, and what a great play coming really fast from the right, and Calera just doing it everything by himself, saying bye-bye to 2 players from Red Bulls, and then just getting that first shot that goes wide.
First corner of the evening for the home side. Headed away by Gutierrez. Excuse me, by Sofo.
Front of a better position.
See in the background the American flag whipping from right to left. Flag stays down here. Coming in, it's Calera. Taylor Calera around the keeper. Equalizes for NYCFC.
Can I say disregard again? I think whenever I say something, it happens the completely opposite, guys. This is not normal. Being as fast as possible, only fighting against one defender for them to score. So it was the greatest chance possible.
Now the Red Bulls want to break out and punch back. Going blow for blow these teams. It's Mohamed Sofo with 1 goal already. Sofo to his left. Sofo! Parried away this time by Romero. For his former club in Ecuador, but never appeared. Has yet to appear this season in MLS Next Pro. So on debut for Colahuaso, or will it be Mohamed Sofo? It is Colahuaso going low and driven. That's, again, not a bad effort on this very slick surface because of the conditions. Elias, a great ball through. Ojeda runs onto it. Has runners in the box. Ojeda plays all the way across. Jones couldn't get there in time. Alive still for Calera. Slip back through. Malachi Jones looking for a lane. Awkward hop in the end, but Odell had it covered.
2 parts, great attacking. It was a great position, by the way.
Uzanski, calming presence he brings to the midfield. All the way back for Romero. Great turn by Jimenez. Here's Jimenez around the keeper again and scoring again. Twice around the keeper, twice on the score sheet. JJ Jimenez has the home side up by 1.
And when you're coming from one that you missed, I guess you clearly had an idea that you need that momentum and you must not fail to score that goal for the next one. And this
Charlotte and SC United, he didn't get the memo. They're still scoreless almost at halftime. I think it's these two games hogging all the goals, but we'll take it. We're doing this game, not the other one. We're entertained.
And I'm not jinxing anymore, you know.
Long. Oh, this is a corner, excuse me. I said long throw getting set, went out right near the flag. It seemed like they were initially preparing for a throw. Serge Goma now will drive it in near post. Bounces all the way through. Chested down, volley toward goal, and it's off the post. That one snuck through, and it might have taken a deflection on the effort by Aidan O'Connor.
Those big chances, set piece, corner, getting that ball as close as possible. And then that one, it was the thing that ball out. Another woodwork.
4 to go in this half. End-to-end action. The way this game started in the first 10 minutes or so, with NYCFC struggling to play through the Red Bulls press, I don't know if this is how we would have guessed the first half would go.
And the best moments and the chances for the goals for NYC definitely came when Red Bulls had the ball. So at the end of the day, you know, it's compromising just a little bit whenever you can have both.
Ojeda rounds the corner. Agustin Ojeda cuts it back on the volley. Well taken, but just wide. Piero Elias.
And you were talking about how important Ojeda is. And there you can see exactly why. And then Elias just coming really fast, sending the ball with that first touch, goes wide, but it's a good idea because you can always surprise teams by making plays like this.
Colahuaso sends it long.
The oldest play in the book, right?
Jones dancing past a couple of defenders. 45th minute in this first half. Been relatively straightforward without any stoppages. On the turn, Calera gives it up now for Jones. It trickles over the line. Malachi Jones makes it 3-1 NYCFC. A poor start. They've more than redeemed themselves, and they're going to take a 2-goal lead into the break.
NYC started losing at minute 6 when Sofu scored his first goal, then a brace from Jimenez, and Jones just finally getting him into the halftime so they can regroup.
I'm told there is only 1 minute officially of stoppage time. So maybe one last opportunity for New York to send it forward. Initially reported as no stoppage time. So I thought it was the final kick of the ball that would have put Jones NYCFC ahead by 2, but perhaps there is one last chance for the Red Bulls.
That was the 4th shot from Jones and the 3rd one on target, and the 3rd one finally went in.
Not as bad of a start as it could have been for NYCFC. A goalkeeper error in the 6th minute to go down 1-0. If you would have asked us then if they'd be going into the break up 3-1, I don't think anybody would have said that would be the case. And maybe they have time enough on this opportunity to make it 4. Cut off by Goma. And there's the whistle to end half number 1. The Red Bulls and NYCFC have Open Cup history, but with their first teams, never their second teams. For the first teams, one-sided. 3 meetings, 3 Red Bull wins. No subs from either side at the break. NYCFC left to right in the white, Red Bulls right to left in the red, underway in half number 2. Home side up 3-1. A spot in the U.S. Open Cup 3rd round on the line. With Carmen Boquin, I'm Joe Malva. Happy to have you with us this evening. 6 matches in all tonight, 10 tomorrow, and the 3rd round draw on Thursday. Driven ball, top of the 6, over everybody's head. Out for a goal kick. Great ball played through, splitting the back line. Rolled Mitchell on his right foot. Mitchell cutting, shooting, and he didn't make good contact.
And you were talking about how we were missing a bit of that play that Mitchell can bring on, and then here just getting that big chance early on in this second half. Well done defensively, just with enough pressure of not letting him get in a better position for him to shoot.
Talking about how well NYCFC has done at shooting from inside the box. They've defended their own box well, and now making life difficult again for Mitchell. Sneaks this one through, flag stays down. Goma pushes it through. Terrific start to the half for the Red Bulls on their own back.
Well, the goal in the first half was early, was 6 minutes. This one is really early. Only 2 minutes of play, and they already got that chance. Again, once you get one and consecutively you get yourself in a good position.
From Alex Housechild, he was trying to hold the line and keep Goma offside while he was looking right at. Across for Valencia. Omar Valencia goes for a goal, almost through the hands of Romero, did well to fight it off. And Steven Serwada is getting set to take his spot. Goma with one more chance here, goes down, penalty! So right before Sergeant Goma is set to come off, we were just told he'll be the one coming off for Steven Serwada. He draws a penalty for the Red Bulls.
An important moment of drawing that penalty, minutes before, seconds before just being sent to the bench. And then Guido Gonzalez, the referee, he's still leaving.
That sub's happening right now. He maybe tried to plead his case to stay out there for a little bit longer. It did not work out. He's got a goal and he's got this drawn penalty.
But he leaves his team with and the field with the best position possible to just get the goal from the penalty kick.
And it's the young Julian Hall who steps up. The 16-year-old with 2 MLS appearances under his belt, just turned 16 a couple of weeks ago. He was the MLS Next Cup U15 MVP last year. Pressure moment now for the 16-year-old against Tomas Romero to tie it at 3. Julian Hall denied by Romero, making amends for the howler that led to the first goal of the evening.
That happens when you can be the villain, just allowing the first goal in 6 minutes, and then you...
Minnesota 2 and Michigan Stars are scoreless a half hour in. Charlotte Independence and SC United Heat are scoreless 70 minutes in. To the end line, McFarland. We've had 5 goals here. Richmond Kickers are up 5-2 on the Maryland Bobcats near the full-time whistle there. So across 5 matches so far tonight, we have seen 12 goals, but all 12 are concentrated to 2 of the 5 games.
Incredible.
Played out ahead of Valencia. Are there more goals in this one? Cleared by Hopkund. Settled down, volleyed, but wide from Dylan Sullivan. Still no sign of a substitution for NYCFC. It's almost getting questionable at this point. And fair to question why not from Matt Pilkington. They have 5 bodies on the bench, 2 goalkeepers as well. Not that you're going to put those in, but they have 5 outfield players available. So they can impact this game in some way and make a switch. And second half that has not at all been in their favor.
And they did win the round 1 match, but then they...
Another chance brewing here for the Red Bulls. Hall lays it off. It's parried away by Romero. He has turned into the hero after the early mistake. One of now a handful of terrific stops.
Wow, first the one from Valencia, and then this one, another great save by Romero. Perfect ball there for Serwada. that was a goal. That was a great shot, but then Romero, now 6 saves plus the PK.
Low on the corner and kicked away by NYCFC. Plenty of space for Sofo. Mohamed Sofo looking through. Julian Hall, back post, saved off the line! And a handball against the Red Bulls. Just over a dozen minutes remaining. No changes.
Oh, wow, and this was fast. Hall seemed like he didn't even have an angle, but then he finds a way to put that ball.
So it'll be Matthew Leong for Christian McFarlane. Ojeda. Calera keeps it alive. Calera goes for goal. Shout for handball penalty. A chance now on the handball for NYCFC to maybe put this to bed once and for all. They don't have a single shot on target this half.
No.
They don't have any entrances into the attacking third, anything threatening to speak of, but that could change now.
They had like one shot, not even on target. That's the 0.3 that you were mentioning, and then they created this breakaway, and it's Calera just finding the way to get that shot, not going towards the goal, but going to a hand and conceding the PK.
And it's JJ Jimenez with a chance to complete his hat trick. Yellow card to Gutierrez for the handball. Jimenez with 2 first-half goals. Both of them dribbled around the keeper, slotted it into the open net. Now from the penalty spot in the 87th minute to go back up by 2. JJ Jimenez has his hat trick, and NYCFC can taste the 3rd round.
And that is the way.
Cleared away by Rosansky. And there's the final whistle. New York is blue tonight. NYCFC II through to the 3rd round of the 2024 Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup, taking down their cross-city rivals.